Games journalist Ryan Easby has called for violence against Mark Kern, and his call for violence has been echoed by the art director at Easy Games as well as the host of a podcast. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at the Trent Report. Wrote this up over at thatparkplace.com. And games journalist Ryan Easby, who has freelanced for various outlets, including NME, PC Games N, The Escapist, The Gamer, Gaming Magazine, and others, took to social media to indeed call for violence against former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kern. Easby, I believe, has deleted the post. I couldn't find it anymore, but it was screen captured by Mark Kern, who said this is not okay. But this is what Easby posted. He says, soft launching my campaign to kick Mark Kern in the balls. Now, you can say he might be joking or not. He might be joking, but looks like a call to violence for me. And as we'll get to, this guy has been going after Mark Kern since basically March. So it's been probably around a month, 2-3 weeks at least. And then we also saw this call for violence was echoed by another journalist, John Phipps, who hosts the Super Deluxe Games cast. He wrote, "It's actually quite based. I'd donate," obviously referring to this fictional campaign that Easby was talking about starting. And then we had former Riot Games senior concept artist and the current art director at Easy Games, Michael Marino, also approving the call to assault Kern's, writing, "Agreed, this is a-okay." So, as I said, Easby has been making a number of unhinged comments on social media. So this isn't like out of the ordinary, I guess, for him. He's just kind of escalating what he's been doing. Back in March, he posted this, March 8th. "There's one thing to take away from this last week. It's that gamers don't deserve video games. Just send them to a construction yard or something instead." And he also says you cannot be racist towards white people. He says it's weird. If you were truly based, you'd know it's unequivocally and provable that racism against white people doesn't exist, no matter how much a mob of angry community noters want you to think. He made this comment a number of times in various different forms. On March 26th, he wrote, "You can't be racist against white people, pal." On the same day, he also wrote, "Oh, you silly, you can't be racist against white people. I see your mistake." And then just here on April 5th, he was responding to Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercanti, making a similar claim. And he wrote, "Alyssa speaks only the truth. You simply cannot be racist against white people, the dominant power in the world." So obviously, he believes in fiction because you can be racist against white people. There's lots of evidence of it. He's also heavily insulted, as I said, Kern over the past couple of weeks before issuing this call to violence. And again, like I said, I don't know if he's joking or not. You can interpret it that one way, but with individuals like this, you just don't know. It looks like it could be a joke, but who knows? Who knows? And if you're joking about something like this, it's possible that you might actually be contemplating it as well, or thinking about it for at least a significant portion of your day. But he wrote this March 22nd. "Mark Kern is a failed games developer turned reactionary who wants to use the Sweet Baby Inc. coattails to reach popularity. And what's wilder is that he's achieving popularity with the exact crowd he wants, bigoted gamers." On the 28th of March, he wrote, "Mark Kern is the stupidest person alive. That's all I'm saying." On April 1st, Easby accused Kern of harassing a journalist as well as being a bigot and misogynist. He then called for his followers to report Kern. You can see the thread here. "Mark Kern is now openly and aggressively harassing a journalist for doing her job. So I want it very publicly known that if you associate with him or agree with any of his ideals, you're simply not welcome in any gaming space worth a damn. He can pass off his bigotry, his misogyny as just an April Fool's joke, but people who aren't stupid know what it really is." So again, like I said, if this guy is claiming that he's joking, he disagrees, right? He's saying that it's not a he's saying that it's not a joke because people who aren't stupid know what it really is. And then he also said, "Anyway, go report his account. Cheers." On April 4th, he accused Kern of being directly responsible for an alleged DDoS attack on Compulsion Games. This is what he wrote. You can directly trace the current DDoSing of Compulsion Games back to Mark Kern and the Sweet Baby crap. They don't deserve this at all. And I hope the full force is brought down on the people who caused this. Meanwhile, much love to the staff at Compulsion for having to put up with this level of sheer harassment from idiots, bigots, and morons. So if you don't know what was going on, this alleged DDoS attack on Compulsion Games appears to have been completely fake. Spawn on Me with Khalif Adams, host Khalif Adams, made the initial accusations, but quickly backtracked and admitted to taking his initial post down where he made the accusations. This is what he wrote on X. He says, I'm totally fine with being wrong, and took the tweet down some hours later after taking a break on social to make sure the potential for misinformation was lessened. I hope there was no nefariousness happening that caused their site to go down, but also wouldn't be surprised if there was. So uh, the whole DDoS thing looks like it was just completely untrue and made up. And Ryan Easby is claiming it can be directly traced to Mark Kern. And then I guess not, on April 9th, he wrote this. It's very funny that Mark Kern is trying to be the face of an entire movement, but in every single public appearance he's made since starting it, he's refused to show his actual face. So this guy has been going after Mark Kern for quite some time now, and he is now calling for violence against him, asking people to donate to a crowdfunder. Soft launching my campaign to kick Mark Kern in the balls. That is what he's doing now. Absolutely despicable, heinous. I don't think he's joking. I think he shows that he wasn't joking when he criticized Mark Kern for literally posting an obvious joke on April Fool's Day, a day where you make jokes, and saying that he doesn't think it's a joke. Well, I don't think that Ryan Easby is joking either. I think he is being very serious, and he's trying to rally other individuals to his cause, to probably endanger Mark Kern's person. That's what this looks like to me. It's absolutely disgusting. It's repugnant, and it's vile. And it looks like he's been building up to this over the course of a number of weeks. You can see kind of how his rhetoric against Mark Kern escalated, and now it resulted in this latest call for violence. Absolutely atrocious. It's wrong. It needs to be condemned. And Ryan Easby really needs to take a chill pill, get off social media, because he's clearly, seemingly not thinking. He's not in the right state of mind, and hopefully he gets himself the help that he needs, because he clearly needs help when you're calling for violence and trying to rally other people to that call for violence. Absolutely sick and disgusting. And this goes for John Phipps and Michael Marino as well, obviously trying to bandwagon on to this call. Truly just evil. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, but to always speak the truth.